Konnichiwa, I'm Ono. In today's video, I'll be sharing some useful tips and outfit ideas for enjoying Japan in the autumn. Fall in Japan is one of the best seasons to visit, with beautiful autumn leaves, comfortable weather, and plenty of sightseeing options. However, to make the most of it, it's important to keep in mind the changing temperatures, what to wear, and some cultural tips for a comfortable experience. Be sure to watch until the end to get fully prepared for your autumn trip to Japan. In this way, I regularly share information on Japanese travel and Japanese culture. If you're planning a trip to Japan or just love Japan, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Alright, let's get started. First, let's talk about autumn in Japan. In Japan, fall typically lasts from the end of October to early December. In particular, November varies greatly depending on the region. Up north in Hokkaido, daytime temperatures can hover around 5 degrees Celsius, dropping below freezing at night. And you might even see some early snowfall as the fall colors begin to fade. The Tohoku region also experiences significant cooling in the mornings and evenings, especially in mountainous areas, where it can feel as cold as winter. In contrast, in the Kanto and Kansai regions, daytime temperatures are often around 15 degrees Celsius, which is still quite comfortable, but it can dip below 10 degrees Celsius at night. By late November, you'll likely need some warmer clothing. Down south in Kyushu is generally warmer during the day, but a light jacket is handy for the cooler mornings and evenings. Each region in Japan has its unique fall atmosphere, so preparing based on the specific areas you're visiting is key. This year, we've had an unusually hot summer, and Tokyo is still hovering around 20 degrees Celsius, so autumn might arrive a bit later than usual. So, if you're planning a trip now, you'll still have a good chance to enjoy Japan's autumn beauty. Now, let's go over some outfit ideas that work well in Japanese autumn. Japan's north-south stretch and varying elevations mean that you'll need different layers depending on where you're visiting. In November, temperature differences can be quite significant, so dressing for the region and weather is essential. For places like Hokkaido and Tohoku, by November is almost winter. In cities like Sapporo, thick coats or down jackets are a must, along with wool or fleece layers and scarves for added warmth. Snow can also start falling from late November, so bring warm socks and shoes with good traction. In central regions like Tokyo and Osaka, daytime temperatures often stay around 15 degrees Celsius and drop to around 10 degrees Celsius in the evenings by late November. A light down jacket or wool coat is a good idea, especially if you're planning to visit cooler spots like Hakone or Mount Takao, where the temperatures are noticeably lower. Having a sweater or extra layer on hand is helpful for these areas. In the warmer Kyushu and Shikoku areas, daytime temperatures often stay above 15 Celsius, but early mornings and late nights in early December can feel chilly. A light jacket or hoodie will keep you comfortable. In mountainous areas like Nagano or Gifu, autumn cold sets in quickly. Spots like Hakuba or Takayama get much colder than the cities, so pack an outdoor-friendly down jacket, beanie, and thermal socks. Mountain weather can change quickly, so a jacket with windproof and waterproof features is ideal. Since Japan's geography varies so widely, you'll find that autumn clothing needs can differ greatly depending on location and altitude. Dress appropriately, layer up, and stay warm so you can fully enjoy Japan's fall season. Also, if you find that the clothes you brought aren't warm enough, don't worry. Japan has a popular store called Uniqlo, available nationwide, so you can easily find affordable, high-quality clothing to keep you warm. Now, let's dive into some of Japan's best autumn leaf viewing spots. One of the best activities for an autumn visit to Japan is enjoying the autumn leaves. Known as momijigari, Japan is full of beautiful spots to enjoy the seasonal colors, each with its own unique landscape. Leaves peak at different times depending on the region, with the colors starting up north and gradually moving south. In November, you can find peak foliage almost nationwide. And this year, due to the hot summer, some areas might still have stunning leaves into December. First, in the Hokkaido and Tohoku regions, fall arrives early, with peak colors typically from October to early November. In Hokkaido, places like Daisetsu-san and Shiretoko offer magnificent landscapes with vibrant colors, showcasing Japan's stunning natural beauty. In the Kanto region, peak colors hit from mid to late November. Mount Takao, located close to Tokyo, is easily accessible and a popular spot to enjoy hiking with the autumn leaves. Tokyo also has quieter places like Rikugen and Koishikawa Korakuen Gardens, where you can experience a peaceful, beautiful autumn vibe in the city, with light-ups that create a magical scene in the evening. Nikko is also known as one of the top autumn foliage spots in the Kanto region, especially with highlights like Nikko Toshogu Shrine, Lake Chuzenji, and the Irohazaka Road. At Nikko Toshogu, the historic architecture beautifully blends with vibrant autumn colors, captivating visitors. Irohazaka Road, a scenic mountain route with a series of winding curves, offers stunning views of red and yellow leaves covering the mountainsides along the drive. Around Lake Chuzenji, visitors can enjoy the reflection of the colorful foliage on the water, creating a breathtaking landscape where the lake and mountains come together in harmony. Nikko gets very crowded during the autumn season, so visiting early in the day allows you to enjoy the scenery at a more leisurely pace. In Kansai, places like Kyoto and Nara are especially popular for fall colors. In Kyoto, areas like Arashiyama and Kiyomizu-dera Temple blend ancient temples and shrines with the stunning colors, creating picturesque views that look straight out of a painting. The Arashiyama area even offers evening light-ups that provide an enchanting experience. Autumn in Japan is also known as the season of good eating, with many delicious seasonal ingredients and local specialties only available at this time. Trying these unique foods is a major highlight of traveling in Japan during autumn. One of the season's iconic foods is grilled sanma, which is Pacific sauri. Sanma's rich flavor and aroma when grilled over charcoal is unbeatable. Sanma is only available fresh in autumn, and removing the bones carefully adds to the experience. You'll find sanma at restaurants and even at home during this time. Matsutake mushrooms are another autumn delicacy known for their rich aroma. Matsutake rice and matsutake broth are popular ways to enjoy this special ingredient. You may find local food festivals or markets selling fresh matsutake to experience this unique flavor. Sweet autumn treats include chestnuts and sweet potatoes, which are hugely popular. Roasted sweet potatoes, chestnut rice, and sweet potato desserts are all seasonal favorites. Roasted sweet potatoes, in particular, are a classic autumn snack in Japan, often sold at food stalls or festivals. Chestnut-based sweets and sweet potato tempura are other delicious treats perfect for the season. Personally, I'm a big fan of chestnut rice. The soft and sweet chestnuts pair perfectly with the rice. It's a great combo. So far, we've covered some tips on how to enjoy Japan's autumn season and recommended foliage spots. Next, let's look at a few tips to make your autumn trip to Japan even more enjoyable. There are a few important things to keep in mind when visiting Japan in the fall. As mentioned before, the mornings and evenings can get quite chilly, so make sure to layer up to stay comfortable all day. Some hotels offer humidifiers, but if you're sensitive to dry air, you can buy a small humidifier from convenience stores for extra comfort. Japan places a strong emphasis on manners, so during the busy autumn season, remember to be considerate of others while sightseeing. For example, at popular autumn foliage spots, respect the restricted areas, and be mindful when taking photos to allow others to enjoy the view too. These simple considerations help make everyone's visit more enjoyable. Japan also has many convenience services for tourists. 24-hour convenience stores are everywhere, where you can pick up snacks, warm drinks, and essentials. On colder days, carrying a hot drink can make a big difference. Major train stations and tourist areas have lockers for storing luggage, so it's easier to explore hands-free. Especially when visiting places like Mount Takao, it's best to store your luggage at your hotel or a coin locker. I've been there a few times myself, and trust me, it's tough to enjoy the hike with heavy bags. Additionally, Wi-Fi routers can be rented at airports and tourist information centers, making it easy to stay connected. Tourist information centers also provide maps, event details, and updated foliage information, so make use of these resources during your trip. So that is tips for fully enjoying Japan in autumn. Fall is a popular season with both locals and visitors, and many famous spots get lively this time of year. Be sure to pack accordingly and enjoy your autumn adventure in Japan. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching till the end, and see you in the next video.